never be me. I am unique in my own way. Morning. But my lip them. Because when you just wake and you brush your teeth, I'm gonna moist my face, moisturize my face. And then every morning I get to do it. And I watch the video, my eye look old. I like that girl every week. My eye look old. My mouth look white, so I brush my teeth. And sometimes when you edit not the before the morning, and you not really see all of them something, you know. So when you post it though, you say, Lord God, that's something look bad. But I guess I not me one this morning. Because church missed my first night. And street meeting, 3 got baptized. That was a beautiful move of God. And you don't know, say, no? The aim is to going at the highways and the byways and bringing in the sheep. So that was a good book. So I made it send me that pass through later, you know. And then you have Friday you have Alta Study conference and Saturday. So you know my hairline look how weird. I time to take them out. Well, when I take out this hairstyle, I try to go back to natural. You understand? Meaning say, I will look for 1 week if I go somewhere, I dry tan, but I have to adhere to the rule. But with the hair now in my head, 2 grand a pack and a 3 pack in my hair. Almost 3 pack. I'm going to fresh up run this with the little things. And my hair want to wash. Fresh up and with the fingernail now. I really love my nails, guys. I love when my nails look good and stuff, and I've been baptized 10 years and I must about 2 years now since I started doing my nails. If I don't even think it's so much, but I think since COVID I went in church, like in person church, and somebody start do. You know when I reach somebody all over the place, so I just be with me and me alone, I'm just a work with home. So we never have in-person service, so me that work with, you know sometimes you're depressed, and I always tell my nail tech, because me that go polish my toe and do my foot, but I always tell her, I say, see the day when me put on nails, it's like hard to get me tired. I am not a fussy person for the whole part here, because the amount of week when I get, what do I get one is on my bottom, tall, straight here, human here. And the bag one where you see me have, with Prisha, my new one, and Prisha the wear that for her birthday, I'm taking it from her. I like it. Right? So when I have to go do now, I keep my week them for when I go road, I want to look different. Then I wear it, but I have to go back to my natural hair, which I have nice hair. You know, just that sometimes you have to come in here now one when you're in the mood. And then when you came in your hair, it not fit every occasion, you know? Sometimes you know, your hair not tall enough to get that look, but you know, you have to work with the program until. Not like me, I speak it, say it at my heart, but you know? We always go through the phase, yeah? And then before you know it, you see one creep in, and then you see another one creep in, and then you see another one creep in. So until we reach a phase there, we can just say so that is basically it. Why I want to put myself on what they mean, the police them not agree, you know. and you can see the police in the back door. I forgot go me that the link what they do. Think I me my comfort through me and chat. They must take my mad. But he pull over one man there. I forgot go me that the drama they with me and the police there. What day when me I come from work. Anyway, me that's second. Yeah, so Prisha have that week there. But yeah, so basically I love when female nails do. Not make yet than when people grow them fingernail and it's dirty for male and female. Me never eat from you, I just scan you. As that's something when I really not like. I like when your nails well groomed. But as I say, what I'm gonna do today is these are the length of them, so I'm gonna carry way down and find the most natural acrylic for the beads. So you know you have to take your time, you know, just there's nothing in life me do when I just make one major step. You understand? Even when my backside, I'm taking time to grow. You understand me? When you just do, when you act impulsive, you know, then sometimes things don't work out as you want it to. So, you know, me just take my time and go down, but I'm going to try to keep it as natural as I can. Because, you know, I will stay natural, you know, and then you drop a piece of color. What we say when I time when the feet I wear green. I not like green. But what nice buckle green color did they there. Girl, why green? I just say anytime me do not to my nail, you know, me blame my nail take and said. Me I tell pastor say she tell me. How convenient. Anyway. So I just have to take my time, small strides until I get there, you know, and so forth. So today now, when I leave work, I'm going to try to wash my hair. I'm going to put up a video today because I know say I have no editing to do as such. And I know exactly say I did that talk. So it's a lot easier for edit, so I might put it up for 2 to 1 o'clock. Right? So I'm going to go wash the hair because it won't wash. I know the front kind of look boring, so as I say, I have a little bit out of the 3 part left. Fresh up the hair because I go Pegasus. Right? I'll just saw that conference. Man of faith. And you know, girl want look nice. So I go wedding, I'm going to fix up. So I know I fix up for the things I got. Yeah, so I'm going to support it out. And I was sponsored. See God, I tell you something. Enough time people see me, you know, and them swear I have money. What mean I have money? But God have money. My Father own all things. So sometimes people see you and them think you're bougie, and then people start come against you and want to tear you down. Because some people feel say enough you live good, you know. You must have live beneath a certain level where you have to come beg them, tell them say when me and talk all over the place come work with home lady. You understand? Some people feel say you for always they below them. You must beg them something, you must ask them so they can style you. My God is not a styler. Well, he will style you enough if you disobey him and give and take yourself from half of the over the coverage. But he not just style you so. You understand me? Of course, God style people. If you disobey him and make things reach so you learn your lesson. You understand me? Coming by devil for ask for permission to touch people like that. You understand? So when we give him leeway for touch we are our fault. So he will just one and taxi money probably. Anyway, so me I say, you know, sometimes people see the thing I don't know. But you know, me keep it 100, you know. My car never buy cash. My car, I take it out and I have car payment. When me I buy my car, I not even have $500. When me I go buy my car, I get fight. But guess what? I forgot glory. You understand? Sometimes when Pharaoh said no, don't feel nowhere. Don't feel nowhere. Because remember in the Bible, God sent Moses for people in Egypt. But yet still him hard Pharaoh's hard. So when Moses go, Pharaoh keeps saying no. And every time him say no, God prove himself to the people of God. to the Egyptian them. People them him go send for Egypt and them turn Israelites and them him send for. And so sometimes when the people them say no, don't just go curl up in one corner. And so you pray, you ask God, was this your passion for me? Was this something that you wanted me to do? And sometimes we take up ourselves and go do things. Talk to me about that. I'm gonna see the face of God first. And then when it fail, then we go back to God like a puppy dog and I want ball, you know? But if I did seek him, maybe him that it been tell me say you have them. And you know me I chat, you know, and I go over and I lane and somebody will come up from me. And I chat them. Yeah, so we do our own thing, and when it don't work out, then we go back to him now. And you know, want him to fix it, which he will fix it. You know, I'm saying I broken and I contract that he will not despise. So, but we need to stop with that. They need to stop with that. They need to see what me attack. They need to stop. Do things for your own. But sometimes I just the mindset where you're having, the things that where you used to do in your previous, well, me not dead and come back, but you know, before you become a child of God, you just used to forget up and do this for your own, and so you come with the same attitude in a sit down, and then when it don't work out, then you run back to God and you wonder where God did. The God did it all along, and we're fine for acknowledge Him, but you're not acknowledging Him. You do your own thing. Morning. Alright. Yes. You have to talk to the people them where you buck up on the street, you know. You have to talk to them. But like you're better than them. Remember when you was walk foot, pedestrian. The local people, hey, you know how much friend me have? I have one. I sell mask up here, so but I don't see somebody. One day me and Pisha come and Pisha say she led to bless him. So me I say bless him, bless him, because we buy my son, you know. I am love king, my king. We have to wind up doing that for real king. And Pisha say, Lord, so for bless him. He lay upon her heart for bless him. And when she give him the money, him take out the mask and I give it. And if he make change, so she said, no man, I you that. And him take out, I said, like him and Papa, we all of them said, no. And then with the end, him just throw 2 pack to the window part where we take the 2 pack. From that, we are in my bridge and we have a next one now. We need to go under the bridge, so. We go, give me the space, give me the run. We go, the car on this, so like I go behind Sea View there, so. Him sell, steering cover, and black slim youth. Him too, we and him turn friend too. Yeah, so yeah, some of them, you know, me not talk say you have a friend, all of them, because some of them bright out, you know. One of them wipe off your glass, them and knock it and a spray water on it. When the Holy Spirit have a leader to the people them where him want your fish. You know, you have to show love to everybody, but you have some of them who are really rude, and you have to use wisdom. If you wind on your window and them ask for something you have with them, we have sprayed water in your face. I've never experienced it, but me just know how mankind think. You understand? So yeah, no, when me take that way from longer, you know. Yeah. So as I say, my all my place, I'm in the middle. That's my style. I'm in there for edit this because I'm just talking, right? Yeah, so basically no. If you remember when me just said, oh Lord, give me some, I feel cool and nice, so I just be than the AC. So yeah. But sometimes people see, you know, and them don't know the struggle, you know, me I tell the same. I did that trouble my brother about. But so when time my next brother we did give me trouble, I go so. I say one brief remove. Then when the next one they are firing, well did my left so my shoes. OMG. The next one they are firing, what you know? You cannot push it up over. So the next one they are firing now. When you beat him at the last one, so when you beat him, he made to Kazimaga basic school and lick Kazim. I would take him shoes and trip on the house. So when they there this morning I run it off. My sister So me and my sister him, they on a video call, and our kids them there in the background, in the house, so you know everybody I hear everybody first. My sister got to school, she used to go Amsbial when Amsbial used to the outer now it is Holy Rose Primary, right? Out about this stuff. It used to there at Elliston Road, behind the gas station. Me said, my girl up here look at old handbag shoes the girl got to school, you know. And this man she has say, when she got work and she travel for sneakers, she love sneakers. And when I see me sneakers that she buy them and send them for me. And she said, she have like her coworker said, well, you have some nice sneakers, and she had realized that when she go to school, she have this big yellow sneakers. Me say, if I go out there and look for her, I have to do a bend down and look through the crowd. I have to spot her. And we are laughing and I tell the people, them say, it might be rough food, but compared to what we went through, yo, it's like paradise. So, guys, you see people sometimes don't know the shrubs here, man. But God has been good. God has been excellent. You know, and don't wait too when you have big house pan hill and everybody destiny that. And then everybody blessing that when you have big house and you say, boy, God start bless me, my bless you from you wake up this morning. That's a major blessing. Because somebody somewhere never make it this morning. You feel me? So don't take them things for granted and things say, you know, nothing not going for you because I'm not married and I'm not got kids and everybody blessing different and this is it, you know. You might don't have any money but you're happy because I am happy. I have a family. I have my kids them, and my grandkids them, and my sister and my brother, and we live good and we laugh and we chat. You know, my mother, sometimes poor she get it from me, you know, because sometimes we are, one of them and I could have something and we are talk about it and we laugh. You know, it's not like it's always gloomy, but we make the best of it because we know what it is to never have nothing. So when we find ourselves in a situation where I just look at arguments we are worried about and not food, it is a major step. It is a major step. So me just tell somebody, no matter wait too when you get the perfect husband when you want, you say, oh, I'm blessed. Guys, it's white, call me, can't see nothing, you know, you just not say attack. And you watch the road. But my teeth clean, I just brush my teeth and beard. And I eat my breakfast, so I come brush my teeth. Brush my, just wait till my beard. Just beard, brush your teeth, everything, put your clothes so you're out. And when my bride, I have a late syndrome. They don't know you're fine in your house and everybody has stay home because they are out. Me I go to church. I miss church and I like when the movements are gone and you know. But lately since we kind of far, certain things miss me because I will pick up my grandson and carry him home. And, you know, good for having on the road all the time and they don't. But you start driving, drive with him and drop us. So you know him and go and sleep and all these things. And when you pick him up dirty because he stay over somewhere and he play, so that's the use of wisdom. You understand? You understand? Yeah, as we said all over the place, I don't remember what I was saying. But I'm gonna say it again. Don't be bad mind over nothing where you see nobody have. You don't know what they have to forget it. You don't know the struggles. You understand? It's not even everything when you see people with a blessing. Some of them is not blessing. Some of them dirt up them and to achieve. You know, and then you see them and you want. The Bible says I'm going to take from the wicked and give to the righteous. Just trust God and say. Sometimes some people bless you and them don't know why they bless you. How come them bless you? Because it's bigger than them. You know? David said, I'm sitting another, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken or a seed begging bread. You have to just understand when God says little is much when God is in it. So do not envy the man with him whole heap. Do not do it. Don't envy the man with him whole heap. You're waiting turn. And some of us are late bloomers, you know. The other ladies, they will really want a child. And and you give up and you feel bad, because this is it. Some people have them bag of money but they don't have any family. You understand me? And they don't have any, them have them big education and so, but them incomplete. Some of them, they are brilliant, they have their PhD and they're going on to a empty home, because sometimes somehow we have this feminist thing. And you know, I was on a YouTuber, I think his name is Attorney another, and this lady was saying that women yet they are talking about they don't want any husband and she don't want nobody to speak fair, but she wants to be married, and she's the old-fashioned type of woman who will wash and clean and take care of her man. I am that type of woman. I am that type of woman who will support my man in whatever way I can. You understand me? I am that type of woman, but true. Because I'm that type of rich man, and that we should have done. Support your man and they feed him and love him and nurture him and stuff. But I don't think watch them with them excitement. Like a Jesus in them. We want with them only for all the news reporter. I come see. Well, house name down there, so them say I go. Yeah, so I pile up them. So, you know, no matter what the Bible says, for your born of a woman, you have problem. The guys, when I quote scripture, they don't quote them like me read them and study them and memorize them word for word. You know, but me know scripture me talk. Once you're born of a woman, you have problem. So, it no matter, you might have money, they have health issues. They might have health, they might don't have health issues, but they have money issues. So it's just the way of life. God bless a few people who have it all. You celebrity them, you admire, sometimes you keep them up, them have the drugs, them have to drink all kind of things, to give them one personality when they're on the stage, for upbeat and stuff. So, you know, don't sit down and watch people life. You see somebody on YouTube and them a blossom more than you and you get jealous. Don't get jealous. Some of them appear like them tell them pure fiction. Yeah, that's that different from you doing pranks. Don't go fake your life. Do not do it. Little is much when God is in it. When your time comes for boss, not a jack man can stop you. Don't sell out where you believe in that, because you want boss. You go, alright, sex sells, so me go. If it might work for some people, you not condemn them, but as me say, don't do where you don't believe in that because you see it work for somebody. No, so I have to go do that because I want ex-wife followers. That is not you. That is not what you plan to do when you decide to come out one thing. You understand me? So don't follow nobody. Just be original. Be you. You need to work for yourself to be a better you every day. Start feel cool, guys. But be you. You understand what I say? Hope all of them are up in the car. And I guess. I mean, one. Yeah, just be you. Just be original. I'll choke myself. Be original, guys. I love you. There's one you. China can't duplicate me. So me a masterpiece. You understand me? China duplicate everything. Can't duplicate Deborah 5, bro. And if you see somebody with the same name, Deborah 5, she can never be me. I am unique in my own way. And as all me, somebody all over the place, so just bear with me because I just freelance. The lady I say most of it, and this is true, and I think I need to tone down myself too. To be honest, it's not enough to do nobody because I don't declare myself single already. You understand me? If you're in a something and it not work out and you not feel the mutual energy get up, big man thing. Get up. You have to love yourself first. And sometimes it take a while for you to walk away because you're gonna be hurt as well. Because if you love somebody and invested time in the person and the relationship come to an end, of course you're gonna hurt. All if you are the one who do the walkway. You're gonna hurt too because you didn't love the person. But then what you gonna do? Love somebody more than you? No. And the fact that you feel the urge to leave simply means that something is not right. And sometimes you might be at fault as well. But the right person will fight for you with your flaws. You understand me? The right person will sit you down and say, listen, Debs, me not like that, you know. And when you tell them theirs, they will fight for you too. But more time, we are willing to fight for somebody that will never, not even bust a sweat for you. You understand? And that is where the problem lies sometimes. So, we're reaching out the people them building, you know, looking somewhere to park from what they may not get no park. I'm going to line up myself for come here so now. I'm going to do one of them parallel, so then, where you come in front of the vehicle and you put in your lock. Because something there in front of you. You know, one of them parking there. And that's why I tell people, so nobody can teach you for driving. You know? You learn to drive by your own cars. We're never gonna drive in school. Brother buy one car for me. And left hand drive too, you know. And me go choose left hand drive because I never know if I go pick car. And when me go, so guys, if you don't notice, I go to face the cars them because there was no space in front of me to just do the line up there. So you know them have the park, one name of them call a park here. So me I say, how me learn to do this, I practice by my own. And when people are watching, I tell you what to do, you know, sometimes you get nervous and do foolishness. One day I take for learn for drive, guys. My brother buy the car for me. Everybody want drive. Drive it. See me, I said that car a big deal. Uncle-in-law, nephew in-law a war for teach me for drive. And running for me because the car park and me car move it. Them came up on the road one day. And when me forget somebody to carry me back is a problem. No make him carry. I say, oh, so car important. You not style no one another. So me just say me I gotta learn to drive myself. And I take up the car, you see? And I go around on the local road. I live at Harborview. I'm going around on Driftwood and Dorado, Riverside Drive, all of them places there. I'm try to drive up in a people parkway. Wow, with myself. Going with me a big driver. Go up on the road. Some say me a big driver, you know. Go up on the road. I pay estimate that I get from the man them can pay. Me do everything wrong. Be a foolishness. Be a foolishness me do. And the people them style me wicked rich I work, you know. But me know I'm going, me not go finish. So me I wrap up this. So the people them style me wicked. I me take my time. Remember one day me I carry my son and my daughter go Kirk. And at the gravel, like, you know, you talk to them, I merely hear the wheel on the gravel, straight over there to see where I come. Ooh, but look at me now. You know, so you can't be too much of a big driver where you're not meeting an accident. You understand? But to God be the glory. Anything when me meeting her, I like when my friend is dead, Blackie, I be a foolishness me do the night. Me rub my car up on the driveway. I lick my car. So like I was a living nerves wreck. That didn't mash me up. But so most of the script them when you see on it are from the incident there, and me give one guy for run taxi for about 2 to 3 days, and out of the 2 to 3 days I lick it 2 times the back. It's that him never used to the length because the vehicle kinda tall. So you have to get used to the length. So I don't know if I'm gonna edit this because And me just a chat foolish, she say, for the sin up in it. But it should have come out. Me not take me edit. Me just have go and put what me for put on it and send tight and do the do's. Remember guys, big up on the night screen self. Lady D love you guys and appreciate you guys. But God love you way more. If you're not in the move of God, get yourself in there. The way to do so, repent of your sins, get baptized in the name of Jesus for the remission of your sin, and He will fill you with a marvelous gift of the Holy Ghost, which is the evidence of speaking in an unknown language. Big up on yourself. Guys, remember to check out Lady D Church Life over there, so we get the word. Sometimes I put the word pan chilling, because I never want to put I want to keep Lady D Church Life with pure Christian things, but something I get the support because I have that much subscriber. So to me know, so everybody like the worship, but I put the word over there. So when you want a word in your spirit, like me I put up Brother Ricardo now, just go over there. So me have a whole heap of church something, because we have a great youth week the other day. But me I tell you, say everything just mixed up and jumble up. So some find them and some put them out. But as I say, I'm late and me I run going, love you. Mwah! Big up on the nice kids. Oh, today is my nephew's birthday. Kevin, big up yourself, my nephew, upon your birthday, guys. April festive. The 11th of King on the 16th of May. My grandson, no, the 11th of King on the 16th of my son. Today is Kevin and today is Auntie Lane. And I think Monday gone was Precious boyfriend. So we have a festive April. Somebody in the kitchen. My God, guys. Bye. I love you.